Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are doing some fun Christmas DIYs. They are pretty easy and anyone can get them done. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you a part of the family. Alright, so I got these basic Santas in Hobby Lobby. They were 50% off, so I got them for $7.99 each. I went in with some brown spray and I am spraying them all over, completely covering the white. I want to create a vintage look and you will see that in the end. So this brown spray, I'm using it as a base to go through and change the color of the Santas. Once that's done, I'm going to leave them to dry and then we are going to go in with the second product. We are doing the same thing with these beautiful acrylic nutcrackers that I got from Dollar General. They were only $1. Now I know these look beautiful as is, but this isn't my vibe for this Christmas season, so I definitely wanted to change the color and make this look a little bit more vintage and more my theme for this Christmas, if you get what I mean. So I'm laying them out on cardboard and I always spray paint on my grass because my grass cuts every week. So if I do mess up, it's just going to cut right away. You're not going to see it. So I'm going in and I'm using the same brown spray and I am spraying all of these babies, all of them, spray them, ensure that it's completely covered. And then I am going to turn them and spray them on the other side. We are leaving them to dry and moving on to the third project. So I got these in Dollar Tree and I wasn't really too feeling the white joy. So of course I grabbed me some black matte paint, and this is a paint that I use in my house. It's in my powder room, it's in my main bathroom as well. I got some paint brushes in Hobby Lobby and I am gonna repaint that joy sign. I am going to remove the white and put it in black. Now, if you are doing this, my suggestion would be to sand the wording first before you apply the paint. That's what I did not do, so it did not take the paint too well. However, I'll be adding another product, so it really didn't show. I really didn't care, but if you want to just do it in full black for it to take the black paint, I would say sand the wording first. Once that's painted and dry, I am going in with my rub and buff. Now, this is actually my first time using rub and buff and I am impressed. I've been watching a lot of videos of people using it and I'm like, okay, it's my turn. I'm gonna try it. Now, I bought this small tube in Hobby Lobby. It was pretty cheap. I think it was like $8.49. But a little goes a far way. Now y'all can see I have it on a FedEx plastic bag and I am using a napkin just to dab in it and brush it all over the joy sign. Now the look that I'm going for is like a gold vintage look, but not that yellow gold. It has to have like a brass look. So I was kind of weary when I was doing this. I was I think I messed up. But you're gonna see the finished product. It's so beautiful. This is a fun DIY, pretty easy and pretty cheap as well. again, as I mentioned, rub and buff, a little goes a far way, and I decided to use the napkin on this particular DIY because I didn't want it to be completely gold. I wanted that vintage look, and you can see that look coming together. Absolutely amazing. I'm loving how this is turning out. I am doing the other sign just the same. A little bit got away too much, but I just used the napkin and rubbed it out and then just spread it on the other letters that's there. Alright friends, if you are this far in the video, please consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps me a lot and helps to put out more videos. Now, the rub and buff will be the secret sauce, okay? I am using a little at a time, and as you can see, I am using my brush. And I'm using the brush to go into my nutcracker, applying the rub and buff. Now, I don't want the nutcracker to be completely gold, so you have to move your hand in like a, I don't even know what the word is called, like a wind position. I'm not painting the nutcracker gold. I'm actually, I don't even know, I can't find the words, but you get what I mean. So just gently dab a little bit off the rub and buff, and then you literally just rub and buff it on the nutcracker. Look at that comparison. You can see the ones that have the rub and buff on it versus the ones that I haven't done as yet, and the result, amazing. I love how high-end this look. It doesn't look like the acrylic nutcrackers that I bought for $1 at Dollar General. Definitely elevated the look, and let me know what you guys think below. I really would like to know your thoughts. Now for my Santa, it's the same thing. I am going in with the rub and buff, and I am ensuring that my Santa is covered. Again, I don't want it to be a gold Santa. I want it to maintain that vintage brass look. So I am not completely covering it with the rub and buff. Just move your hand in a wind direction and you will get the same design. Isn't this looking amazing? My girls really enjoyed this. By this time it was nighttime, but to know that you literally bought something for so cheap and you are changing it in its entirety, it's a very fulfilling feeling. And for you to get this online, it would be so expensive because, you know, vintage brass ornaments or anything at all really has that price tag attached to it. So again, this Santa was only $7.99. The nutcracker was $1, and the joy sign was $5. Pretty cheap. The rub and buff was $8.49. The paintbrush set, it's a set actually, was $2.49, and I already had black paint at home. The spray paint was $5. This part of decorating is honestly my favorite, when everything starts coming together and the house begins to feel warm and inviting. I always say you don't have to spend a lot to create a beautiful home. Sometimes it's just about being intentional, moving things around, adding texture, layering pieces you already own. All of this right here is so beautiful. It's about seeing potential in what's right in front of you. Tap into your creativity this season. Tap into that creativity. You have it. Don't overthink it. Just have fun with it. A little paint, some bows, a simple ornament. That's all it takes to make your home feel special. Not a lot of work. When you add your own touch, your space starts to tell your story. That's what makes it beautiful, not the price tag, but the love and creativity behind it. As for my now top tier high-end vintage nutcrackers, I am going in with some ribbons, and these are velvet ribbons that I got a pack off from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just making a little tie here to hang it on my tree. Love how this turned out. You don't have to use the exact color ribbon. I decided to use this one because, you know, it matches and I want everything to be cohesive. Let me know what you guys think about these DIYs. There were 3 DIYs. Which one was your favorite? And thank you so much for sticking around with me for this video. Absolutely enjoyed creating this one for you all. I will see you all in the next video. Until next time, stay safe and happy holidays. I love y'all. Bye.